right now is just paper, your micron pencil, and a blender for right now, because I'm going to show you some tangles that you could put into a mandala. And I know you guys know about mandalas, but they've been around forever. And they're actually very spiritual, heart-centered, soul-centered, in that you can make them represent whatever you want to make them represent. So what we're going to do this evening is, after I show you these really pretty tangles here, then we'll just do a free flow circle, unless you want to make it really defined, and use a what's it called, compass, and
like a drawing compass.
a compass, or something round, to draw, to sketch your round circle part. But that'll come later. So all you need now is paper, micron, black micron pencil, and blender.
Hey, can I share something really super cool about mandalas? Apparently,
yes,
they're teaching tools. They're teaching tools. So I did not know that. So it's like a way to teach people.
Yeah, that's cool.
Or tell stories.
Tell stories. Yeah, that's what I read today. It's very much a symbolic storytelling tool. Yeah, that's beautiful. All right, so share screen. And this, and here we go. Okay, can you guys see that? You can see my orange up here. Trying to eat something. Okay, let me move my orange. Okay, there we go. So the first thing we're going to do is take a breath and appreciate this time together in this Zen practice. Okay, so I am going to first make a grid for this first one, and it is called Seedlings. And I think all of these are by, let me see who the author is here, Suzanne McNeil. She's been around in Tangle Land for a long time. Okay. Seedlings by Suzanne McNeil. And she's the one that came up with all of these tonight. So Seedlings is a grid. Okay. And then all you're going to do is draw a droplet shape at the intersection of each grid. So at every intersection, and then you're going to color it in. And when in doubt, ask the officer a question, which is what it does. Independent of the system requires a lot of human interaction. Officers are forced to throw out intentional blind spots. Someone's TV on?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I will get it off.
Oh, it's okay. It's just kind of reverberating.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. My husband was watching TV, but he left.
Oh, I see. I understand.
Left the room and left it on. So
I understand.
oh, yeah. TV really interacts.
Yeah, I know. Just coming out to friend,
I did.
Okay, don't worry about finishing that. You get the idea. And that is seedlings. So of course, there's a lot you could do with this to add your own enhancements, but the actual tangle, original tangle is this. Okay. The next one is swag, and it looks exactly what it is. And you want to do a series of dots that are lined up with each other. And then you're going to draw some C curves, and you're going to aura. So you're going to aura that C all the way across. And that's where you get this swag name. And then you'll ink in those C curves to finish it off. So this one could really go in a lot of different places. Okay, so to get the idea of that one. The next one is called neckties. So you're going to draw a pair of lines, or that one. And then you're going to fill this space up with arrow shapes. Then you can make as many of these as you want. You could put another one down below and do the same thing with your arrow shapes. And then with these, you'll want to get a larger nibbed pen here and ink in every other one. And you don't have to finish all that right now, but you get the idea that it's every other one. And then you have a row down here. You could alternate them or ink in the same ones. So that's neckties. This next one is called Woods. So you're going to draw a large zigzag, taking up this whole area here. And then you're going to aura that line. And then you're going to add these arrow shapes inside of this zigzag here. And the ones that are alternating, put your arrows facing the other way. And then on this one, instead of inking in every other one, just ink in the initial zigzag. And it's woods. And then we have one more. This one. Called Itsy Bitsy. And it starts like crescent moon, but you're not leaving any space in between your crescents. You just keep them going. And then your next lines, you're going to start in the middle of each hill, and you're going to go to the middle of the next one and continue to do that all the way around. And move your tile if you need to, or your paper. And you end up where you started, and you start your next one by going to the middle of that last row and that first hill, and then going to the middle of the next one and continue. This is a very Zen-like one. I kind of have to focus here. Okay, and then just keep going with that pattern until you come into the middle. You don't have any more space. Didn't even know Lori left. Guess her screen froze. Sorry, Lori, I didn't even notice that you were gone. Are you back?
I'm back. It's being
Okay.
weird, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute because I'm listening to music, but we'll see how this goes.
Okay. Technology gremlins. Mine is really kind of wonky here, but it's okay.
I'm glad to hear you say that because I quit watching you and I'm looking at my wonky one.
Yeah, mine's wonky because all my crescents were different, very different sizes.
And then when you try to squeeze them into the corner.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, finally, it's like, no, that's not going to happen. So I'm just going to go over here now and over here. Skip the ones you can't get in. It'll still look great. The focus really comes in at the last here where you're really, they become very tight. Okay. I think that will do it. And then later on when you're shading, you just shade in the bottom part here. Kind of looks like a net of some sort. Mm-hmm. So we have five tangles here that you can put into your very free-flowing. I'm just going to use the other side of my paper, but you can use whatever you want to use. But all I'm going to do is take my pencil and I'm going to make a circle. Mine's going to be freehand. If you want to do yours more formally, please go for it. But I'm just kind of going to make my little circle here, like so. Hopefully, you go this way. And then inside there, I'm going to put in a string inside my circle. And my string is going to look like this. And yours doesn't have to look like this, but I was trying to get like five sections. So I'm starting up at the left section of the circle. And I'm bringing it down and around like that. That should be like that. Okay. And then I'm going to make a line here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. Okay. So how are we doing with that? Let me see. Okay, you look good. You look good. Okay. Look at you, Lori. You are so picky. I love it. Yeah. Okay, so let me share my screen again. Now invite you to use whichever tangles you want to in your mandala, okay? I'm going to use the ones we just did. So I'm going to just go ahead and start, but yours can look completely different than mine. And remember what Judy was saying about stories. Mandalas do tell stories. And so, like, it's going to represent whatever's going on in your life right now. And you can even take these different sections and they can symbolize different parts of your life. So I'm going to start with yeah, I think I'm going to do this itsy bitsy in this teardrop. So like I said, you can do your own pattern. I'm going to turn my paper this time. It's a little bit more comfortable. And don't forget to breathe. Of course. This should be really relaxing and zen-like. If you're stressed.
Unless your life is a chaos, and then it would be a chaos. Too.
Well, present that, yes.
I think it could be.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Yes. Absolutely could be. Yes, it can represent that part of your life as well, for sure. Yep. Yep. Maybe for just a few minutes, it will create some calm in your chaos.
That's right.
Yeah. This is watercolor paper that I'm using, and one side is gritty, and the other side is smoother. And it's taking the ink differently. I find that interesting with all the different papers and whatnot out there. What kinds of pens work with what kinds of papers.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to enhance or embellish any way you want. I kind of like the white in here, and maybe I won't go all the way in. We'll see. So the next few weeks, I'm going to be continue to demonstrate some other tangles that you can use in your mandalas. But I also want to share with you some ideas for mandalas that aren't as math oriented. I'm not you may be very math oriented and you would be fine with making your own mandala. But for me, not so much. Continue to give it a go though. And discovered some ways to create mandalas that are more my speed of free flowing, but still look like a mandala. So, and then just kind of share with you some the colors that are in mandalas are very symbolic as well. So I will share that with you as well. And then we'll have our summer break. And I haven't looked at a calendar yet, so, but I know May is just flying by, like every month.
Cindy, I was thinking, I was walking around the other day and I saw some Tibetan prayer flags on someone's
yeah.
porch. And I thought
Yeah.
that you could use like Zentangle designs on
Yeah.
prayer flags. It
Yes.
seems like it would be a really cool project.
Yeah, I did one of those in a workshop. The gal that was teaching it was a certified Zentangle teacher, but she did all the prayer flags for us, and they were made out of some kind of gauze fabric that took the ink that we were using really well. So yeah, that's a great idea. I love that idea.
Yeah, I like that idea. There's a lot of possibilities there.
Yep. So many things that you can do with tangling. I think the most extraordinary thing I've ever seen, or unique, I guess, was a gal who's a quilter, and she, did her designs on her quilt.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, using the tangle patterns. It was amazing. I was like, wow.
That's a really cool project.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, somebody made the comment about one of the designs that I put on Facebook and said, "Oh, it looks a lot like a quilt."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Did you guys get any rain this afternoon?
Just a teeny bit.
We got a pretty good amount here. It's coming down pretty good. A couple times.
It's funny what a difference a few miles make in Colorado.
I know, right? It's so true.
I think it's just like the mountains, like the way, like
Yep.
when the air goes over the mountains and it gets cold.
I know. Yeah.
But like, the mountains aren't like a straight line. They're kind of on a diagonal.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. My husband Carrie is saying that they had, so we live probably 10 minutes, 7 minutes from the Buckley base. and that's where he works. And he said they got a bunch of rain, and then when he got out of the base, there was none. It was just dry. And then as he came up to um, Gun Club and Jewel, it was raining.
That's
Yeah,
so
I
weird.
know. It's crazy. Yeah.
Well, I took a nice long walk today, so I was glad that
Oh,
it
good.
didn't rain,
Yeah.
just a teeny bit.
Yeah. Lightning scares me to death. Um, had a childhood experience that just have stayed with me, and my little sister's the same way. And when it's like lightning and thundering, and I'm like, okay. And I take tornado warnings very seriously. Like I will go into my shelter because I remember as a kid, I was born in outside Kansas City, Missouri, in a town called Raytown, Missouri, and I can remember almost, yeah, like every summer there would be a tornado warning, and mom would gather us, all us kids, and go across the street because those houses on the other side had basements, and our house, that side, did not. It's the weirdest thing.
Mm.
And so we spent a lot of time over there in the summer.
My very best friend when I was growing up had a real terror of tornadoes. I don't really know why, but she
Hmm.
was really, really scared of them. And like anytime, like it looked like there was like a funnel cloud, she
Yeah.
would like she'd cry. She would just get like so
Oh,
upset.
oh gosh.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I never saw her so scared.
yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna, let's see. Mhm.
Her mom grew up in like downstate Illinois, so maybe her mom had like some
Oh,
really scary stories that she told them.
probably. Yeah. I'm already creating a story in my head about my mandala here. If
Mm,
I see the shapes and I can
mm.
like, go, oh yeah, that's like the arrows moving towards my life path. Because I face where I do my classes and stuff. I have a window right here. And I think it was the first time since we lived here that I've seen so many people outside with their dogs because there's a big grassy area with um, kind of a playground area for kids and stuff and benches and whatnot. I can't believe all the people out there. It's cool.
I see so many people outside when I take walks with their dogs.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
You know,
I always like to look at the dogs because the dogs always look so happy.
I know, right?
Like they're,
Yep.
they're out in the taking a walk and they're with their favorite human in the whole world,
Exactly.
and
Yes.
they just look so happy. Like,
Yeah.
this is my happy place.
Yeah, definitely. Well, my dogs would spend all day outside if they could.
Sure, of course. In fact,
They
the other
love it.
day I was like walking through an alley and a man came out to like put some things in his garbage and he left the gate open to his backyard and he had this big
Oh.
golden retriever who looked like she had her like summer haircut and she
Yeah.
came like running out at me and she's like licking my hand. She was like so
Oh,
excited. I know.
that's
I
nice.
know. It was very sweet. That's like such a golden retriever thing.
Oh God, yeah. Yes.
They're everybody's best friend.
Oh yes.
But sometimes dogs have come running out at me and they are not being my best friend.
Oh no, 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 I know.
You
And
know what I
it's
mean? They're
scary.
scaring the crap out of me.
Yeah.
And like the owner
Java
will
was like,
always say, "Don't worry, he won't bite."
yeah, yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
then, and I'm just like, I'm
yeah.
gonna
You're
be really cautious anyway.
yeah. Well, today that happened to us. Haley's, she's fine with other dogs, but and Bubbers is too. But when he's on a leash and they're not, and that's what happened today. So
Oh
we were
yeah,
walking, and all of a sudden,
yeah.
these two dogs off leash came running up, and I didn't
Oh
expect it at all. So I think I was a little like startled, and
yeah.
yeah, and the lady's like, oh, they're fine, they're fine.
Right,
I'm
right.
like,
Exactly. They're
well, they
very
might be
friendly.
fine, but
Right.
my dogs aren't
Exactly.
fine.
It's like
So
they like people. They love people. Right. Oh
yeah,
no, no,
I mean
no. It's fine.
they were very friendly dogs, no problem
Yeah.
there, but
Oh, I'm
they're
sure.
off leash, we're on leash. That's a problem for dogs, like, why are you free and easy
Right.
and I'm on a leash?
We want to run wild and free too.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, well, my neighborhood's really great for dogs, people, babies. Lots of
yeah.
strollers out too today.
We have a lot of that around here too. It's kind of nice to see people out.
And the weather was just
Oh,
about perfect too.
It was so warm.
really?
No wind and just
I
warm.
know. Gosh, that was lovely.
Yeah, it just felt like warm, It was
Yeah.
just really nice. Like shorts weather.
Yes. There's a lot of people out on the golf course with shorts on.
Cindy, is the golf course near you? Is that a 9-hole or is it an 18-hole?
It's 18, but you
Wow,
could play
nice.
just you could play just 8, 9 holes,
Sure.
It's
That's nice.
it's a pretty tough course. I've golfed it, and one time I thought, okay, I'm gonna walk just 9, walk 9 holes. And it was a good 4 miles of walking.
Wow.
Yeah, because the holes are they're long. The fairways are really long. It's an Aurora. It's an Aurora public course. Um, but it is a little bit tougher.
Well, that's kind of nice.
I mean, it gives
I
you,
guess. I don't know. Do you like a tough
you-
course?
well, it doesn't really matter to me because I'm not that great.
Okay.
I just like to go outside and, I attempt to hit the right ball, right?
Yes.
But I more am I'm not a serious golfer, let's put it that way, at all.
Sometimes I think it's more fun when you're not.
Yeah. Like if I have golfed with people that are very serious, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is no fun. No fun at all. And I attempted to be on the women's league at the golf course here, Murphy Creek, and I yeah, I failed because I'm not good. I'm not good with rules. And the first or
Yeah.
second time I played,
Oh my
I
God.
teed my ball up,
Oh.
and this lady said to me, "You can tee your ball there." And I said, "What? Why not?" She said, "You have to be
Oh no.
behind the markers."
Oh,
Oh, well, shoot. Okay, then. She goes, I really should deduct that from your score.
oh
I,
no.
s- I said, go ahead. It doesn't really matter to me. So go
Oh
ahead.
my gosh.
Whatever you need to do.
See, that's why I don't golf. That's exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm not on a league because of that.
That's why you don't golf with other people.
Yeah. But so many times, you know, if you're a single out there, you're gonna be doubled up with somebody.
Sure.
Yeah.
You mean they do that because of your tea time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Unless you already have a foursome, they're gonna
Oh, I didn't know they did
uh,
that.
yeah.
Makes sense though.
But
Probably keeps things
sometimes I
moving,
can,
right?
yeah, oh definitely. Sometimes I can go up, just walk up there and like usually on a Monday morning because everybody's back at work, and I can get on right away and play by myself, which I really like.
Ah, I finished my mandala and I am
Really?
going to take off and get some dinner.
Oh,
Yeah,
good for you.
yeah.
Oh, awesome.
You want me to show you what it
Yes.
is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me stop my share here and
It's pretty
let
simple.
me spotlight you. Okie dokie. There
Here
we
you
go.
go. I was just like playing with my new pens.
How do you like that?
The tip is a little fat for me, to be honest.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
colors are pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I really like the colors. Yeah. Awesome. Well,
nice
thank
being
you
with
for
you
being
all.
here. Yeah, thank you
And
for being here.
Cindy, I'll see you tomorrow because I'm going to go to
Yeah.
your Club Creative.
Oh, awesome. Oh, good, good, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. All
I'll
right.
see you
Enjoy your
tomorrow.
dinner.
Thanks a
Okay,
lot. Bye-bye.
Mhm. I should have made mine smaller, but I like it so far. either of you going on any travels in the summer or anything?
I'm going to Providence, Rhode Island for
How are you?
a few
Oh.
days to
I have,
yeah,
yeah.
to visit with some one of my college girlfriends. One of the Monas lives there, and
Awesome.
we're getting together in June, early June.
Nice.
Yeah.
Um, I have family that lives in Rhode Island and
Mm.
Maine. Yeah, my mom was lived in that area, was raised in that area. She was born in Quebec, but then I think I told you her mom passed away giving having birthing her. And so her dad wasn't able to take care of her, so she went from Quebec to Maine and then to New Hampshire.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I still have a
A lot of East Coast
cousin. Yeah.
connection.
Yeah. Still have a cousin in Rhode Island. She's in Cranston.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go to the Wildflower Festival in July in Crested View.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be cool.
Have you ever been there for that? Have you ever been there for that, Lori?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Is it
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
does
Yeah.
it have a band? Is it like a bunch of bands and stuff?
Oh no. It's just
No.
it's hikes and talks
Oh,
and
oh, cool.
yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
I think I might leave that heart in there. as you continue with your mandala and you get to a point of shading, I would just probably shade where the two sections are coming together. And there's lines, you need to just pull them out a little bit. So we'll see what you come up with. And then next week we'll continue with our mandala magic. So let's see what you have so far. Sharon, would you like to show what you've done?
Yeah. My trusty PN is,
Yeah,
I have two of them, but I'm not doing real well on the filling, so I need
there.
to get a new pen.
Yeah, I've been trying different things. I've been using Sharpies, different
Yeah,
different nibs sizes. Yeah, yeah. That looks great. Great, great, great. Thank you. Thanks for sharing.
dark.
I like where you put your swag. Okie dokie, Lori.
Okay. Try this time.
Oh, that's
Ah,
wow.
fun. Oh, I like
I
it.
did a lot of different things.
I love it. I love it. I like how you put in the middle of that your lines. Yeah, really nice.
Oh, I like that too.
Yeah.
That looks like it might be a better size. About how
This is let's see, I don't know, maybe it's like 4 inch, a circle. It's the same size as the mandala that we did.
Oh, okay.
I
yeah.
just traced this circle.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
So it's
Oh,
just
that's
like a
good.
4 inch diameter.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
idea.
I like, yeah, I just did it from that last time we did the mandala.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah,
Awesome.
pretty.
Like it. Like it. Like it.
Thank you.
All right, ladies. Well, you enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see
Okay.
you on Monday
Okay, so we're
or
meeting
Tuesday.
next Tuesday. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
Sounds good.
I'll,
Thank
on
you.
my next
Thank you.
email, I'll look at the calendar and see. I'll put down the date in the next email.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I might not.